Hey everybody, welcome back. It's your girl Rosalie. Welcome to the Ultimate World Music Reaction Channel. I'm really happy that you're here, you guys. We are exploring new things a lot lately, and I'm so excited and I'm absolutely loving it because I'm passionate about music. I'm a singer-songwriter myself. I've released music, EPs, full albums, various singles, working with different musicians. I have a master's in counseling psychology, and I absolutely love exploring music from all over the world with you, taking it apart musically, philosophically, psychologically. Those of you who've been here before know that. You know the spiel. But those of you who are new may not. So welcome to this community. I call my subscribers my ride or dies, Rosalie's ride or dies, because what we do here is we're basically on a ride like friends on a road trip, enjoying music. Let me know in the comments below where you're from, what brought you here, and let's dive into a new artist. You've been suggesting her, and that reminds me, today's shout out goes to Stale Sand Kalvik. Or Kalvich. I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name right, but shout out to you for suggesting it. I know a few of you have asked and said I need to check out Aurora, especially because I just recently got done exploring Angelina Jordan. Well, let me rephrase that. I recently checked her out, listened to her for the first time. I am not done exploring her. There's a lot more I want to listen to and share with you. But Aurora is also from Norway. Velkommen. I'm so happy that you're here. Velkommen. Welcome to this page. We are going to check out a beautiful young lady from Norway named Aurora. To be exact, Aurora Aksnes. She is from Norway, but she goes by Aurora, and she is 26 years old, born in 96. And she's a singer, songwriter, dancer, and record producer. And I know nothing, very little to nothing about her so far. She, was born as the youngest of three daughters to a midwife. Very cool. And one of her earliest musical memories was finding an electric piano in her parents' attic that once belonged to her sister Miranda, and being fascinated by the melodies it could produce, or sing. She would sing along to the song Don't Worry, Be Happy around the family table. So she enjoyed that instrument and she would sing Don't Worry, Be Happy. That's a good song. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. That's a good song. Man, there's some encouraging stuff happening. I just got done reacting to another song that really touched me. So lots of new stuff coming your guys' way. I'm really happy that you're here. We're going to check out Aurora, and her song that has, over 454 million views, was put out 2015. So I am super late to the party, but hey, better late than never. And let us explore this music. Are you ready? I'm going to keep going in a second. Have you ever been in snow like that? I have. When I lived in Germany, well, I was born and raised in Germany, but when I lived in the Black Forest, particularly, I went to college there for 5 years in the mountains up in the Black Forest, and it was absolutely beautiful. Winters were long, the snow was high. So if you see something like this, those of you who have experienced snow like this, it can relate, and it fits and it hits home just a little more personal. If you haven't, maybe one day you can go on a vacation to a place like that, if that's your thing. It's beautiful, it's majestic, and it adds to the feel already. All right, let's go back and let's continue.
I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands. Dawn. I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting impatient for me. Dawn. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. I was painting a picture, the chose a painting of you, and for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it wasn't true. And all this time I have been lying, oh, lying in secret to myself. I've been putting sorrow on the forest place on my shelf. Da-dee-da. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. But I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. 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 I can't take it anymore.
Man, that was fire. That was awesome. I I didn't know. I didn't know what this would be like, obviously, because I never heard of her before, right? And having listened to Angelina Jordan, very, very different voice. This to me is what I love about music, what I love about the world. And this is why I won't be boxed in, right? It's hard for me when people ask me about my favorites because I don't have a favorite. Like, sure, I'll pick certain things that I like. There's things that I dislike. But I'm the type of person when you ask me what's your favorite color, if I have to, I'll give you one, but then I'll also add three, four more because I don't really want to have to decide because colors are so beautiful. And same thing with food, same thing with music, right? There's not just one favorite book or one favorite artist or one favorite song. I can't pick because it'll depend on the day, it'll depend on my emotion. And there's so many beautiful things out there. This world is such a beautiful place. And having just gotten done watching Angelina Jordan a few days ago, who also is from Norway, but who has a very different voice than Aurora. And that too is beautiful. It's that's the thing. One of you said so wisely, comparison is the killer of joy, right? And I'm all for compare and contrast if we're doing it from a literary sense, right? If we're taking apart a text or if we're trying to analyze, comparing and contrasting is necessary. Sometimes when we're making decisions, right, it's a big part of our life more than we realize. But when it's for the sake of comparing as in who's better or worse, or, comparing in the negative sense, then, it really is a joy killer. That was wisely said. It really takes away from enjoying life, the present, who you are as an individual and who these individual artists are. You can't compare it. It's like snow and fire. It's just beautiful in itself and complements itself so well. I think some of you have said you'd love to see a collaboration of them, and maybe there is one out there. Let me know in the comments below. But I absolutely love her voice. I love that yodel that she does at times. I like those subtle runs that she did. that were not your typical soulful runs, but they were just a really cool transition, a very quick and subtle transition between notes, that just gave her singing such a cool ring. The yodel, like I said, I loved the music. The video clip was beautiful, but sometimes I just had to close my eyes and get lost in the music because her singing was soothing. This type of music I absolutely love. I mean, I love almost all kinds of music, but in this particular moment, it just feels so nice to just experience that music. It's balm. It's like that hot cup of cocoa as you're recovering from a day out in the snow, right? It's cold and you're freezing, but it felt so good. You feel so alive, and now you're enjoying that hot cocoa, or falling down on the ground as she is, right, into the leaves or on the dirt, and just becoming one with the earth and embracing God's creation and enjoying life. The lyrics are awesome too, and also relatable, right? This feeling of running away, of trying to escape something. I've been there, wanted to run away. I've been there where I imagined what it would be like if I ended my life because I was in such pain, or where I asked God to take me because I wouldn't want to, take my life. But so such pain. So either wanting to run away in a literal sense or from this life, and finding new hope, finding new comfort. And so for me, when she's singing that, to me, it's more than just a take me home as in a physical sense. Because sometimes if you were in a place, maybe you've experienced this, where home is not a safe place. You don't want to go home. You're running away. And this may be way deeper than where she's going with this song, but it's true. Some of that is the reality for some of you, right? There's no home you want to go home to, but you still long for a home. We all long for a home, for a place to be safe, even if it's a person, or a faith. But as I'm just listening, I'm just like, man, there cannot not be more to this life, even afterwards, right? Like I just find comfort in thinking of home, of being tired in this life physically, and having that hope that there is peace and hope, even in the life after. And that's the true home passing through here. But even here is beautiful and wonderful, and we're filled and blessed with such amazing artists. That's why I love doing world music, you guys, because there's artists out there, like I said before, where you might be like, how has she not heard of this artist? Where has she been? Which rock has she come out of? But that's the thing. There's artists I listen to that you probably have no idea about. Idan Reichel, Xavier Naidoo, people that I listen to where you're like, no, never heard of him or her. But yeah, it's just really cool to experience these artists and the beauty of these songs, of the lyrics, the way she was dancing and feeling the music with her hands. I can really relate to that. Like I see myself in her a little bit, and that's just absolutely fun. This song was awesome. What do you think of this song? What do you know about the artist, about this song? Let me know in the comments below, guys. As always, like, share, subscribe, get connected, get super stickers when I do lives and premieres. I want to be able to see you and really reward those of you who are really invested in this community, and pull in your suggestions and your feedback. I'm really glad that you're here. I'm honored that you stopped by. If you want to check out some of my own music, check the links below. Rosie Songs on YouTube, on Instagram and Facebook. You can find me under my artist name, Rose E. If you want to support you guys, there's a PayPal link below. Any support is welcome as this channel grows, so I can really bring you guys the best audio, the best videos. That's my next goal for this, is some audio panels and microphone and camera setup. So we're going to keep growing together. I'm glad that you're here, you guys. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. This was Rosalie Reacts. Until next time, ayo!